Okay. And then I need to go 2 more out this way. Which means I need to go... yeah, about 4 more out this way. I've miscalculated and I know that, but I can make this work. Okay. Still gonna get a beautiful view of those mountains, which is actually really ironic because these mountains, I swear, look just like the mountains that I would wake up to and just stare outside the front door just looking at. I think we called it like Chief Head or Indian Head or something like that. I do not fully remember, but I'm pretty sure my parents could correct me on that one at some point. Okay. Okay. I can do this. So yeah, like I said, right now I'm getting... Oh god, it's the amount of sand that I have. It's gonna be... It's fine. I'm actually gonna utilize this sand at some point. I'm gonna make sandstone and... I'll use that sandstone to make like a few of the buildings that I'm gonna be... a few of the structural things that I'm gonna be using. Okay, what was over here then? Oh yeah, that's right. This was like the water heater, and I think it was the laundry. No, laundry was done in here. Oh god, I am throwing myself everywhere right now. It's okay. It's fine. I can do this. Okay, so yeah, I need to start branching out that way. And that's gonna be quite a few chunks. Oh, I can use the sand to like fill that in. Let's take care of that real quick. But yeah, so you know, it wasn't like cramped for the family, but it was kind of like just cramped enough. Because we, like I said, we were like a family of 7 living in, you know, one house together. Now, at the time, too, there was also this house that they had in the more coastal areas. Oh, wow, that's a lot of that stuff. And, you know, every now and again, they would go to... Oh, I'm scared of that. Let's see what happens. No, nothing? Okay. Yeah, this has just gotten me terrified. See, because now there's like falling sand everywhere, and I don't want that to like fall on me. I want to plug this hole up as much as I can without anything falling underneath me. There we go. But yeah, so, like I said, I remember my sister and I having to, like, walk to the bus stop that would take us to school. And let me tell you, that was a very interesting time. Having to walk to the bus stop, I mean, what? Okay, no, it's not the most egregious thing. But yeah, it was like an interesting time, you know? We didn't have... well, no, I'm pretty sure, you know, people these days, they know about bus stops and having to go to them. Ooh, it's turning night. I'm pretty sure people are aware of that. You got to send your kids to school. You can either, drive them there yourself, or you can, like, send them to a bus stop. But my sister and I, we would often, walk to our bus stop, which was, I need food. I don't have any food. I should have thought of that. I have this campsite here, and I don't have any food. I have melons. I need to go hunting for food. There are cows. Cows can provide food. I need to hold on to those melons. Okay. Actually, no, those do not. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, as I'm like gonna start running around and gather food, I'm gonna try and talk a little bit more about, the family experience and whatnot. Oh, there's lava here. Oh, that's fine. That's somewhere I can deposit the blocks I'm not gonna use. Leather. Leather is good. Love leather. Maybe I can make a backpack. I don't remember what all I need for a backpack. Oh, that's why there were pillagers. Okay. I heard a chicken. I heard a clucker. Come here, clucker. So I don't want to deal with that. That is bane of my existence right there. I'm just going to keep looking for cows. Oh, pigs. Perfect. Cows and pigs. But yeah, so... And, it's the desert. It gets to like 100 degrees. So, yeah, no, not the best of times. But not the worst of times either. I had a lot of friends. And honestly, those friends made my life out there. I remember them very fondly. I had this one neighbor that I went to school with all the time, and he was like right behind the house that I lived in. And often we would like just go to each other's houses. We would end up having like Nerf wars or something across each other's houses. Like, Fortress! Team Fortress! Stuff like that. He had this like sniper. I had like this basic pistol. We would just like, we would just have fun. There's also like plenty of like these like tree like plants, and they were like just low enough for the kids to kind of like be stupid and like climb around on. Oh man, it was the best of times. I remember there being this like mound of like broken cinder blocks or something, and we were told not to go anywhere near it, but us kids being kids couldn't resist not listening to mom and dad. Oh my god. Okay, what the hell? What is that called? A monarch? Aha, it's stuck. Get back here. Goodbye. Goodness me. Oh, that one dropped 8. Nice. But yeah. Goodness. I remember the school that we went to as well, the elementary school. It had this like really big playground that my friends and I, we would like run around on the slides. Just being kids. Just kids being kids. What happened to that? What happened to kids just being kids, I don't know why I'm complaining about it now, or all of a sudden, but man, those were some times. Alright, let's cook up this food. Oh, boy. I just can't believe how much time has gone by, honestly. Like, I'm 28 years old now, and... like I said, I think... I could be wrong. I think we moved there when I was 4. And, it's been like 24 years. God, 24 years. Oh. I recently checked out the house online just to see if it was still there, and it is. And it's actually up for sale right now. for like $500,000. I can't believe it's like worth that much. I got to see like the pictures inside. I think next time I go visit my family, I'm gonna request a tour of the house just to kind of like see how much has actually changed. But I did see the pictures of the inside of the house just to kind of like get some reference. And yeah, they did so much to that house. Like, I can't believe it. It looks like the inside of the house looks like the kind of house that you would get brand new, you know, like one of those like fashion stylist house with like this very industrial retro type of feel to it, and that's cool. That's great. You know, I love that for the old place, but at the same time, it's like that is not the house that I remember. That's not the house I grew up with. But, you know, that's just the whole thing. Like, you know, life has changed. Life goes on, you know, things change over time, and, you know, it just kind of goes on. The fact that it still exists, the fact that it's still there, though, is like a testament of how much has gone by, how much life has been lived in that house. Because I'm pretty sure that house was there long before my grandparents got it. And just seeing it still there, you know, that people can like go by and live in, you know, it feels like being part of a legacy almost. You know, so many generations have lived in that, and many other houses too. You know, it's amazing. Yeah, you know, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Next time I go see my family, I think I'm going to request a tour just to kind of like go see it. You know, I could never afford it again. As much as I would love to buy the place and maybe like use it as like an Airbnb for people to like live in and go to, I would never be able to afford that. Oh man. Plus, I would never be able to move out there and live there. My girlfriend needs to be in a more temperate, cool environment. She needs to be like, you know, she's got her health issues. And, you know, she needs to be close by somewhere that can immediately treat her. So that's why I can never move out there. As much as I would love to. I just can't. It's just not in the picture for me. But at the very least, what I can do is recreate to the best of my abilities. I can recreate the house that I grew up in and loved and lived in for so long. It's gonna be a lot bigger than I anticipated. That is for sure. Oh boy. And this, thinking about it now, actually, this needs to go out like a couple more blocks. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh boy. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the other framework of the house that I can remember. I don't know if they got rid of this like wall that was right here, but there was like a wall here that had like a bunch of decorations on it and everything that I remember. And oh boy, was it was just a beautiful house, man. We had this like dining table right here with like enough chairs for all of us to live in. There was like a wood burner stove right here in the corner, and there was just so much that went into it. I'm gonna have to fill that in right there. Thankfully, I'll have enough sand. I hope I'm doing this right. I actually really hope that I am doing this right. Yeah, I can't really do anything here because the kitchen also had some like doors that went outside. I'm gonna put those right here. It was like a glass sliding door, but I'm just gonna put the opening of the doors right there. So I can't really do anything else with that. But I should have more than enough room here to get the rest of the house put together. So I'm going to focus on that. That is going to be my primary focus, is putting all this together. My goal is to finish all the floor work for this house before I end recording. And, you know, have to wait until I start recording again to finish this place. Blah, 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 blah. I'm saying that a lot. Okay, here we go. There we go. It is nighttime. We sleep. God, I feel like a pioneer. You know, like those guys from like the old Western days who were, you know, just running across the country, finding places to live, and as soon as they found like their perfect spot, they would like start with the foundation. They would build their house from the ground up. Oh man, that's what I feel like right now. And again, just seeing that mountain right there, that's just the cream of the crop for me. Like, it's not gonna be perfect. It's really not, you know, but I'm trying my best here. I can't wait to see what the floor work looks like when I get done here. So right here is going to be like the... Oh no, it was the rumpus room. That's what it was called. We called it the rumpus room. Ah, man. Oh, man. Ah, do I not have a brain? Oh, boy. Yeah, we called it the rumpus room. That's what it was. Wait, what am I doing? There's a much more efficient way to do this. Okay, so I go this way. I'm gonna go as far as needs to go just a few more blocks farther. Okay, I think, yeah, that should be far enough. That should be far enough. Because yeah, what I'm laying the ground floor right here now is this is, like I said, this is the living room. Living room was huge. Oh my gosh. It was like the front living room, and it was where my friends and I, we had all, like, there was this huge couch, and there was also this really big fireplace, I remember. It was like in the corner, like over there. It was in that corner. And sometimes we would just, you know, gather by the fire, you know, during those cold winter days. Because in winter, at night, it did get really cold. Like, you have no idea how cold it would get. And yeah, there was this huge couch, and we would all just, like, kind of, like, watch movies together here. Or we would all play Rock Band together. We would have our friends over, and we would just have, like, these, like, late night Rock Band nights. Just playing Rock Band all night. Oh, man. My grandparents, I don't remember if they liked it or not. I don't think they did, especially when we were going late. And, boy. I am so sorry, Grandma and Grandpa. I know we played video games late into the night. We loved it so much. I mean, hey, look at me now. Still doing it 24 years later. Oh, boy. Golly, can you just imagine? Because it's been that long. Holy scrap. Alright, how does this look so far? Okay, yeah, this is looking really good so far. I really like where this is going. I might need to... No. I shouldn't need to. Give me 1 second here. Let me... Hey there, Boom Squirrels. Thanks for watching. Be sure to click the links to find more of our content and follow us on Twitch to watch us live. And as always, have a blast.